Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the country you're watching the stream from. And it's been a couple of days since I last came live on this channel, and there's a reason why I didn't show up on live stream. And as you know, that I'm working on batch two videos, so I've been focusing on last 4 days since last weekend, and then Monday and Tuesday, as well as all day uh, creating videos on different topics. So I've covered freelancing, I've covered a good chunk of digital marketing, and some videos of blogging. Still a long way to go, but I understand people have been asking me question on my social media platforms wherever I came live, be it my main YouTube channel or social media, Facebook and Facebook group, that I didn't receive any email even though I have filled in the form. And the answer is you are not selected, you are rejected. Just kidding. Um, we have not sent email to anybody yet. The reason being, look, it's an election time in US, and as I go through the country list, 50% of the audience is actually outside Asia, um, not just Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, or Afghanistan, but there are a lot of people from West, from Europe, from US, from Canada. So I wanted this election thing to settle down before people can focus on seeking knowledge and uh, you know getting the information from YouTube. And I think I've made a right decision not to send an email. So initially, I wanted to start this training on Monday, on Wednesday, but now I've postponed it to the next Monday, and there is a logical reason for this. I own a blog called beingguru.com, and since yesterday, Tuesday as well as all Wednesday, I have literally, the traffic on my blog has dropped to almost zero. Only people from Pakistan, only people from India are viewing the blog post, and huge portion of my US Canadian traffic has disappeared from the face of the blog. And the reason being, everybody's focused on elections. People didn't sleep all through the night waiting for results about US elections, and it seems like there's a little hiccup here. Uh, the results would probably take a little more time in coming, and therefore the people would uh, take time in settling down and coming back to normality, because right now the whole focus is on the results of these elections, and therefore there's no point in sending out email because people will not notice it. And when people will not notice it, all those foreigners who have signed up, then every video has an assignment. Once you watch the video, you are supposed to attempt an assignment, and nobody's going to take care of that except the Asians. So I have made a decision to wait till next Monday, and I think it makes more sense. Monday is freelancing, Tuesday is digital marketing, Wednesday is social media marketing, Thursday is blogging, Friday is YouTube, and that's it. So it would be symmetrical to start these trainings from Monday rather than, you know, starting midway, which I initially planned to do starting this Wednesday. So that is postponed for now, and Monday it is. We'll have a lot of videos uploaded over the weekend on different playlists. A lot of work has been done already, and I, to my excitement as well as to my amusement, I thought it would take me a long time, more time than the time it took me to create the videos in Urdu for my main channel. And to my amusement, I was absolutely wrong. This time around, it's faster. This time around, it's seamless. The videos are not only created quickly, but also they've been rendered and processed quickly. That's the output form ready for the YouTube with all the logo animations done. 90% of the videos are without me. That doesn't mean that I'm not the instructor. Of course, I'm an instructor in this whole training, but the videos are created by sharing the screen. I want this training to be hands down. I do not want you to see me. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm no movie star. What's the point of watching me on your screen if you can't get a hands down information? So I thought it would be better to share the screen and walk you through the process. And hopefully, once you see practical implementation and start creating your notes, and then you apply whatever I've taught you by sharing my screen, I think you'll be in a better position to understand a lot of stuff better. Now, the real challenge here is my live streams. I want to do live streams over the weekends, but the traffic has substantially dropped. We used to have around 200, 300 people watching my live streams, but it seems like people are not getting notification. Now, I don't know what could be the reason here. Maybe they're not getting notification. Maybe they've abandoned my group and unsubscribed the channel, or maybe they're not interested in watching me any further. Only God knows the answer. But there's a substantial drop in the numbers. And I think one of the reasons I can identify is I used to come daily for batch one around 9:30, 10 p.m. Pakistan's time. Then I stopped doing it because the trainings were delivered effectively to the best of my ability. And I think e- everybody who was glued to screens around these times, expecting me to appear live, have somehow, they saw a break in the process. Maybe they're not interested. Maybe they're the momentum has just been broken here, which we need to reconnect. But let's see what happens. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the importance of social media marketing because I just came across an amazing startup. I shared on my social media, on my Facebook page, on my Facebook profile, on my LinkedIn, on my Facebook groups. And I usually do not share things because a lot of people expect me to share their YouTube channel and their website URL because of the huge amount of traffic I have on Being Guru Facebook page and Hisham Server's Facebook fan page, and of course my profile that's about to hit 70,000 followers. Add 5K friends I have added. So there's a general expectation that I'll share things, and I don't do it because if I do it for one, uh, don't see a logical reason why I should not do it for others. But tonight, I came across an amazing startup. This startup had something that caught the corner of my eye. No need to send the link here, of course. I don't want to do their promotion, but immediately I brought the owner's attention to the importance of social media marketing. And I believe social media marketing is something anybody could learn without a 4 years college degree, without needing to, ace at this craft. Because I genuinely believe it's a skill, it's a craft rather than a skill. Because if you practice more and if you get better at it, you'll start not only helping yourself, but you'll start helping other people especially all those small businesses who have shut down in the times of pandemic. Now, here's how you could do it. Social media marketing, often known as SMM, is an amazing way of advertising a website that's selling a product or a service using social media accounts. Facebook has got over 2.6 billion active users. I often say that it's higher than the number of cars on the roads, planes in the skies all over the world. It's a huge number. Facebook has bought Instagram. Now, Instagram and WhatsApp both are Facebook owned companies. If you can connect your Instagram business account with your Facebook page, and when you advertise your website on your Facebook page, it would automatically get advertised on your Instagram account. Don't worry about it. Right now I'm on a cam, but when you go through the social media marketing playlist starting Monday or Tuesday, whenever the videos are uploaded inside that playlist, you will get to know hands down information when you see the screen and me working on the screen. I'm going to advertise a couple of businesses of mine on Facebook and show you how to connect Instagram with your Facebook page and how to advertise simultaneously on Instagram as well. And then we're going to talk, excuse me, and then we're going to talk about SMMA, known as Social Media Marketing Agency. How you can form an SMMA where you can help small businesses get new leads, get more sales, and charge for this activity. I'm going to do it real time by going to one of the local businesses in the area around me, having a conversation. I'm going to record this, and the challenge is to do it in English, but let's see if we are able to do it and convince them that for certain amount of time we are going to do it free. We are going to generate leads. We are going to give you new potential customers. And if one of the lead materializes, a lead is converted into sales, we get a percentage from that sales. I think that's an amazing way of helping small businesses and at the same time making money. I came across this idea when I saw one of the videos of Billie Jeans's marketing. I guess a couple of years back, it was in 2018 or late 2018. And all of a sudden, when I saw that video, it struck my mind that this is something I should be doing alongside my freelancing work, alongside my blogging work. Mind you, I started doing blogging in 2016. So this MMA thing is 2 years later. Billie Jeans is marketing. And in the video, he calls a random spa owner and tells him that he's going to send him a lot of leads, and if those leads convert into potential sales, he's going to charge them a certain percentage. Naturally, anybody with the right frame of mind, any business owner, would not refuse the offer. So the spa guy immediately accepted the offer, and Billie Jeans is marketing. That guy and his camera crew, they went to that spa, they created few videos, then they created their Facebook page, then they connected their Facebook page with Instagram account. They created a landing page on the website, and they started advertising few of the videos as well as their website on Facebook, Instagram, and on using Google Ads, previously known as Google AdWords. Now, all of a sudden, the Facebook page began to have a lot of new leads. Now, the page was created by the Billie Jeans marketing team, and then once he got all the leads, he had his office people call those potential leads and get online payment. So, so people were actually sending payment to this marketing company, thinking or believing that this company is acting as a call center agent or maybe a sales agent on behalf of that spa owner. So once the leads were converted into sales and the money was secured, he took all that money to the spa owner and gave it to him and gave a list of all the customers who have paid that money. I think it was around $1,000 he had spent using Facebook advertisement. And the spa owner was all over the moon, so happy because his sales has dropped. People were not coming to uh, avail his spa services, and all of a sudden, because of a marketing company, he's got new leads, new customers with all their information. Because when you create a social media page, you can get access to all the basic information such as name, phone number, address maybe, and the subscription. So if somebody, Wasif, you are just new to this video and I've explained the process in detail. So those who have been watching it since the beginning, from the very start, can you please clarify all the newcomers, including Wasif, about the training program? Back to the Billie Jean's marketing and the spa client. And spa client was so happy that he gave 20% per sale to this marketing company. Imagine if a spa appointment, just thinking out loud and giving it a fair shot. A fair shot would be maybe it's around $100 odd. So $100 for one client means $20 for a social media marketing agency. And if you've given around 100 odd sales, all of a sudden you have made $2,000. And here you are, you only spent $1,000 on Facebook advertisement, connected it with your uh, Instagram account, selected the targeted audience based on their interest. That's the most important thing. Because if you do not target the right audience, the chances are your money will go down the drain. It is very important that for social media marketing advertisement, the audience you identify is the right audience. So you do not want to advertise a spa business market advertisement to somebody who's interested in beverages, somebody who's interested in dining, maybe somebody who's interested in fast food, or somebody is interested in technology. That would really not make any sense. So therefore, the word targeted audience specifies to the importance of outreaching to those people who are relevant to your business, right? So reaching out to the audience that's relevant to your business is called targeted audience. And Facebook owned companies such as Instagram actually give you a whole wide range of target audience. So you can not only identify the people who should be seeing your ad, but you can also uh, select them on the basis of their gender, on the basis of their location, and most importantly, on the basis of uh, uh, their age. So you do not want to advertise a spa marketing ad to somebody who's 80 years old, or perhaps somebody who's under 18. That's common sense, right? So the essence is Understand the importance of target audience based on age, based on gender, and based on location. Again, for a discussion sake, if a spa is in a one, if it is in one city, for example, I live in Islamabad, and if a spa is in Islamabad, why would I show my ad to people living in Lahore and Karachi? Would they travel all this long just to avail my spa's discount offer? Nobody would be interested. So the common sense says focus on a target audience. If you've got a physical product, if you've got a physical business in a particular location, target people living in that particular location. So if I'm selling this glass of water in a certain town, I get an ability to show my ad to all the people living in this particular town. That is how big Facebook is. Remember, 2.6 billion people. Now, the second thing is, yes, of course, Rehan, I'm going to get to it, about to get to that point. The second thing is, it's not the ad that sells. Of course, there's need versus demand basis. If somebody is in need of something, they will definitely take this offer. But if somebody is not in need of a particular product or a service, a demand probably would not bring in the desired results. So what do you do? In this case, copywriting weighs in heavily. A copywriting needs to convince the reader why they should avail this opportunity. And we're going to learn copywriting and social media marketing in detail. The importance of headline, the importance of opening, the importance of identifying users' interest, then getting down to converting feature into a benefit, talking about you rather than me. That's the you word, of course. And then giving a discount, creating scarcity. That is, scarcity means it's a limited time offer. Sale ends Friday evening. Now, of course, Friday is around the corner. It's just 2 days from now. So that's a scarcity, right? And then last but not the least, the second last thing, of course, it's not last. It's about giving a guarantee. If you're selling a product, money back guarantee. If you do not like it, you can return the product, no questions asked, no strings attached. And the last thing is call to action. Look, I've been doing this social media marketing and copywriting far long more and more, and definitely more than anybody else. So I've got these tips literally on my fingertips. That's the practice, which makes you not only remember these important things, but because you have been implementing these strategies, you have been implementing these tips again and again, that you literally learn them by heart. And that's how I have learned copywriting tips, social media marketing strategies literally by heart. Do it every single day, Monday to Friday. Now, social media marketing agency highlights the importance of knowing how to get clients from Facebook and Facebook owned companies as well as YouTube, and B, who to sell this service to. Clearly, the mind says those who are struggling in this pandemic, all the small businesses who have literally shut down, fired their employees, finding it hard to make ends meet, unable to sell their products to the people who've got a huge idle inventory, they are the ones who should be targeted. So, as a social media marketing agency, SMMA, office less agency, you do not need to have an office. You do not need to collaborate with someone. If you learn how to create Facebook ads, if you learn how to create Instagram ads, if you learn how to create videos and put them on YouTube and get viewership, by paying money on Facebook and by paying money on YouTube and getting the traffic, getting the leads, uh, either onto your inbox or to your website, that is one magnificent way of getting a lot of new leads. Because small businesses, everybody wants to sell their surplus inventory that hasn't been sold in last 6 months. And you, by creating their Facebook page, by creating their Instagram page and connecting Instagram with Facebook, creating a YouTube channel and advertising their product on Facebook and Facebook owned companies as well as on YouTube. And when the leads come in, just like in a case of, in the example of spa I've given you, a lead converts into a sales and you make money 10%, 20%, 30% per sale. Now, again, for you to convince local clients, I'll get to this specific point later in this video, but I want to highlight the importance of why everybody should learn social media marketing, why everybody can seamlessly, without going through any trouble, create social media marketing agency. The bottom line is, world is struggling, folks, absolutely struggling. Everybody wants leads. I am into software development business. I'm into web development business. I'm into graphic design business. And if I can get a bunch of new clients, if you can get me a bunch of new clients, why would I not pay you a little percentage from each sale? I don't see a point why I should not do this. Thank you, Khushal. Love you for this. Thank you. So, again, if you know the trick to use your social media accounts wisely, if you learn how to reach out to your targeted audience, if you learn how to generate leads, you can help anybody. And in this helping process, you can make huge amount of money. I know a lot of people with an office less agency, social media marketing agency, making as much as 10,000 US dollars every single month. And I'm talking about the times of pandemic. The world is suffering, but at the same time, the same world has seen a huge surge in usage of YouTube, on Facebook, Instagram, shopping at Amazon. That's because everybody is using computer. So Bill Gates, in his book Business at the Speed of Thought, written in 1999, referred to the importance of having your business on the internet. And if somebody doesn't have business on the internet, they would be wiped off the face of the planet in the decade to come. And boy, we are expecting such hard times in 2020. And I don't see 2021 different from 2020. The world would remain the same if it doesn't get worse, God forbid. Small businesses will struggle further. It would be hard to find new clients willing to acquire your product and service. And that is where you, as a social media marketing agency, you, as an office less agency, can help these small businesses by creating their social media presence, creating their nice Facebook page, creating their Instagram account, interconnecting both Facebook owned companies, having a presence on LinkedIn, creating a presence on YouTube by forming their channel, creating a lot of videos. That's an investment you would have to make initially, and I tell you, it pays off if you do it smartly. On my main channel, I've done it twice. Students who are coming from my main Urdu channel know that not only I have advertised my web development businesses and reached out to the targeted audience living in the same city I live in, but I've also been able to, courtesy my business development skills, I've also been able to secure their business and get money out of each lead. 2.6 billion users. That's far more than the number of cars on the roads and planes in the skies all over the world. Why would you not even have this? Thank you, Prayasuri, for the super chat. Really appreciate this. Now, thank you for this encouragement. Now, guys, try to understand. I don't even know where this super chat came from, but I guess YouTube just enabled this for me. So, back to the topic. For you to create a good social media presence, you have to learn the art of marketing and advertising on Facebook. You have to learn the art of marketing and advertising on Instagram. And at the same time, you have to learn the art of marketing and advertising using YouTube. Right now, try to understand what I'm trying to do. I'm sure, if you're smart enough, you'll get it. I'm trying to create a foreign channel where I'm selling all my services, not charging the direct consumer or the customer. But at the same time, okay, Shooter Gaming, good luck. But at the same time, by sharing my knowledge, by educating people, I'm actually doing the sales job here. New subscriber on my channel is a job well done, because surely I've done something that has not only educated them, but at the same time encouraged them to keep coming back on my channel. That's how you can help people in this time of pandemic. Help them by gaining more knowledge, by getting information about things they are absolutely unaware of, by helping them generate leads to sell their product and services. And all of this is done courtesy Facebook and Facebook owned companies and YouTube. Predominantly, I'm not even highlighting Pinterest. I've even, touched the importance of other social media accounts, because I know that if you were to sell something on the internet, nothing beats Facebook. And here's another reason why I say, so with this utmost confidence. Let me create a chart for you, and on that chart, let's see if I'm able to make my point more clear. So you create, writing it down, and then I'll show it to you. You create a Facebook page. You connect it with Instagram. You connected with YouTube. And then all of these are connected with a website that has a landing page, okay? And we're going to leverage the website as well. And how can we uh, leverage this website? We can have Facebook pixels. 4 words master plan. Take a picture if you can, because this is it. If you understand the importance of this basic infographic, I can assure you nobody can beat you on social media marketing game. Let me know if you have taken a screenshot so that I can explain everything in detail. Let's see if I can still hold it and try to explain. You create a Facebook page for your client, okay? You connect Instagram with your Facebook page. You can connect your Instagram by switching your personal account settings to your business account. And then from Facebook, you are allowed to connect your Instagram with your Facebook page. With you, I mean you or your client's Facebook. Then you are requested to create a YouTube channel. And most importantly, create a website. The reason why you should create a website is once you advertise on Facebook, once you advertise on Instagram, once you advertise on YouTube, all of that traffic could well be driven to your website where there's a landing page and you are taking opt-in form, right? So you're asking people to give you their name and email address so that you can create an email list. Now in this website, all you are requested to do is install Facebook Pixels. Facebook Pixel is a tool, a widget given to you by Facebook when you advertise, and it's a small script, small code that's placed on the header of your website. Now that's a technical detail. I don't want you to get confused with it, but the importance of Facebook Pixel is whoever visits your website, I have highlighted it in a box. It's absolutely free, sir. Absolutely free. No single penny required to access Facebook Pixels. And I'll teach you how to do it. Once you install Facebook Pixels on your website, every visitor who lands onto your website, either coming from Facebook page or Instagram or from your YouTube video advertisement, once they get onto your website, because you select the targeted audience as your website, and with Facebook Pixels installed on your website, you can track each visitor regardless they pay you, they acquire your product or service. Doesn't make any difference. So next time, stats and science both, it's report from Forbes as well, and I've taught this on my main channel as well, and you guys will learn this in upcoming videos. People do not buy when they are advertised first time. Now let me ask you, if you go onto a website, do you guys buy at first attempt? Surely the answer is no. Nobody buys at first attempt unless there's a need. Now remember, it's a need versus demand equation. If there's a need, you would buy it. But if there's no need, not just on the basis of demand, you're gonna buy first time. So what's an answer? The answer is to get access to your information. It's like I have a shop, people are coming in regardless of the decision they make. Either they come to buy or either they come to do window shopping. I don't care. But imagine if there's a system that lets me store and record every single information about my customer. It's okay. If they do window shopping, if they don't buy something from my shop, that's fine. But as they walk out from my shop, I end up securing their contact information. Now, what can I do with their contact information? Might just be your next question. And the answer is simple. Next time, when I plan to advertise, instead of worrying about my targeted audience on Facebook, instead of worrying about targeted audience on Instagram, I can select Facebook pixels and I can target these people who have already visited my website. Now imagine if in a case of brick and mortar business, if a shopkeeper has access to such amazing tools, that every shopper, every individual who steps into their shop, the shopkeeper gets their contact information. And next time when a shop advertises, it can advertise to all the people who have stepped into that shop, regardless of the decision. Could be a shopper, could be a window shopper, doesn't matter. But there's a system where you could store their information. Facebook Pixels let you do this. An amazing tool. So now in this infographic, I've just drafted and crafted for you folks, for you to help small businesses as a social media marketing agency. You can create a Facebook page for your client. You can create an Instagram account for your client. By default, when you sign up for Instagram, it's your personal account. But by changing the settings inside your profile, you can change personal account into a business account, and then going back to your Facebook page, you can connect your Instagram. The reason why I'm diverted from right to left, even though when I'm saying Instagram, I go there, is because of my camera. I'm not seeing this, and the cam mirrors it. And at the same time, it won't hurt you a dime or money if you create your YouTube channel as well. Now, all of these social media accounts would make perfect sense if you get a website developed, a landing page maybe. And then on that landing page, showing it predominantly without user scrolling down, get an access to their email access, to their email IDs, to their names and whatever information you want. Maybe give them an amazing offer they can't refuse. Maybe give them a free ebook. Maybe give them a voucher of your product and service. Just by foxing them, that if they provide you their email address, in the email, you're going to give them a unique voucher with a huge discount they can't find on their website, on your website. And in the email, there's something, a trailer they can get access to. And nobody would mind giving you their email address on your website. Now, that's one way to do future advertisement. But right now, the agenda is to focus on Facebook pixels. Because when you signed up for your Facebook page, Facebook gives you a little code that can be installed on your website. So you have installed Facebook Pixel. Now, whatsoever traffic comes from Facebook, Instagram, YouTube is diverted to your website landing page. And on the website landing page, You are benefiting two ways. A, you are getting their email addresses, and then you are giving them an offer that if they give you, uh, if they sign up for your newsletter, you're gonna email them an amazing offer that would be hard to refuse. Could be an ebook, free ebook maybe, could be a voucher, giving huge discounts if you got a brick and mortar business. But most importantly, the second hidden agenda is you are storing their information courtesy Facebook pixels. So even if they don't buy anything as a result of your advertisement, that's fine. You can still target them later. Next time you create a second ad, maybe 2 weeks later, the targeted audience just becomes a whole lot easier. You target people based on Facebook pixels. And all those people, all those customers who have visited your website in the past, all of a sudden on their Facebook page, on their Facebook profile, they get to see your ad. And then they can resonate it with their past experience, with their past, um, you know, um, memory, maybe. I think memory is a more appropriate word here. Look, I have visited this website in the past. Somehow I'm seeing this ad again. Research says people do not buy for the first time, at first attempt. But when the same ad is shown to them, they probably make up their mind and are in a better mental state, in a mental position to take a decision. And the decision is predominantly buy your product or service. So, again, a good social media marketing pro could be an individual or could be an agency, leverages on the importance of Facebook, Facebook owned companies, YouTube, because combined, these three platforms have over 6 billion users. Two on Facebook, 5 billion actually. Two on Facebook, 2.6 on Facebook, 1.5 on Instagram, and the same amount, I think it's 2 billion on YouTube as well. I know for sure that the traffic skyrocketed on YouTube ever since the pandemic struck the world because people, while sitting idle inside their homes, locked down, um, all they had to do was watch videos after videos, movies after movies. 3 million active users. Yeah, amazing. So, Facebook Pixel is an amazing way to target all those visitors who visited your website in the past. People with brick and mortar retail stores, small businesses would wish if there was a way that they could store information about every single person who walks in their store so that they could probably send them a text message, maybe an email, maybe call them up, but that doesn't happen in the real world. And this facility is only available on social media accounts and Facebook in particular. Now imagine with this little information I've tried to convey by just appearing on camera. Imagine once we upload all those videos inside social media marketing playlist by sharing my screen and showing you step by step information about how to create Facebook page, how to connect Instagram with your Facebook page, then creating a website, and then of course putting this pixel code on your website, the importance of creating an email opt-in form, and most importantly, how to advertise, how to spend money on Facebook, what uh, sort of like budget you should keep in mind if you are eyeing a local business, and what sort of budget you should keep in mind and allocate if you are eyeing an international business. All of this comes with experience. And I'm going to show you real examples, not just for the sake of populating the forms, but I'm actually going to advertise a couple of businesses of mine. One is web development business and other is a product. People say products sell on Facebook and Instagram, but users don't buy services, and I'm going to prove them wrong. I've done this in the past. I do this for my company Infamous. Facebook is an amazing one-stop shop, and I repeat, Facebook is an amazing one-stop shop for selling your services, given you know how to reach out to your targeted audience, and if you know the kind of budget you should use. Who cares about Facebook live sport? Nobody, needs to get an access to it. Why would you even worry about getting in touch with their sport representative? Focus on what you can do correctly. Of course, in a process of learning, you're going to make few mistakes, but that's what the videos are supposed to do. They're going to show you a clear path of forming your social media marketing agency, creating Facebook advertisements without overshooting your budget, and targeting an audience who probably have an interest in your product, who probably have a similar demographic to the audience you are targeting, who probably have the similar interest. Now focus on the word I'm trying to emphasize here. Similar interest. That's called look-alike audience. So if you've got a page where you've got like 100K subscribers, just thinking out loud and putting it for sake of discussion, you can target similar set of people, same number, who have similar interest, and then you can have the you can make them like your page, you can have them follow your page, and at the same time you're showing them your product, you are making them land to your website, and once they land onto your website, boy, you've got Facebook pixels installed. Once you got Facebook pixels installed, you can retarget them again and again. And retargeting means you can appear in front of their eyes 24/7 at will, depending on your ability to spend budget. That is what social media marketing is all about. That is what social media marketing agency is all about. And that is why everybody should learn social media marketing. And you know what? In this upcoming training series, the social media marketing is just one course you'll be focusing at. What else we gonna learn, folks? Hey, for all those who didn't know a thing about this infographic I've drawn on the paper, a little eye in the comment section won't hurt, so that I know that you didn't know a thing about all these social media marketing tips and tricks before my live stream. This would give me a lot of encouragement to keep coming up with new, different, and amazing content for you guys to learn, get more knowledge, and hopefully getting started online and making money. So for those who didn't know a thing about this, drop in your comment saying I don't know where have people gone. Maybe they don't like me. Maybe they have abandoned watching my videos. Maybe they have discarded me as one viable option to watch videos. I don't care. But thank you, Prayas. Amazing. So now we're gonna learn starting Monday freelancing, the importance of creating your freelance profiles or different freelance marketplaces, Tuesday is digital marketing. And digital marketing focuses on the importance of advertising on different websites, search engine optimization. We're going to learn the importance of finding keywords that have got uh, moderate to high competition, and at the same time, they are not difficult to rank. So we're going to focus on the keywords based on volume and difficulty. How do we do it? I'm going to teach you every single detail about it. So, absolutely, Priyas. Next week in social media marketing playlist, it's not created yet. You will see it on Wednesday. A lot of videos where I'm gonna, show you how to get clients from social media, from Facebook, from Instagram. So wait for next Wednesday. Uh, Maybe if you guys insist, we can do this tomorrow because we've got nothing to do all the way till Monday. So maybe if you guys want, we can do it real time tomorrow. Perhaps why not? We can do it tonight. No, tonight it would take around 1 hour because I have to create an ad. So I need to teach you how to create free ad uh, using Canva. If you do not know how to create graphics, then I need to teach you how to set up a Facebook page, and then I need to teach you. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, okay. Tomorrow is fine, folks. So how about doing it around 11 p.m. my time? What is that? Can somebody adjust the time for India, Bangladesh, and Afghanistan? Because a lot of Afghani friends also watch these stream. So 11 p.m. Pakistan time. What is that in India? What is that in Bangladesh? Can you guys adjust your clocks accordingly? Because if you can do it, I'm going to come back tomorrow. I'm going to show you every single detail about how to create high engaging Facebook ads without you knowing how to create graphics. 11:30 in India. Let's do it, folks. Let's do it. 11 p.m. Pakistan. Maybe 10:30. Yeah. Maybe 10:30 so that we can do it earlier. Let's do it 10:30. So that's 11 India. 10:30 Pakistan, 11 India. Not sure about Bengali friends. Don't see them tonight. There are a lot of okay. Kaka is here. Kaka, Assalamu alaikum. Good to see you here. So 10:30 is Afghanistan. So I'm gonna do it 10:30 Pakistan time. Adjust your clocks again. I apologize, but 10:30 makes perfect sense than 11 PST. 10:30 it is. 10:30 Thursday. I'm gonna come live with a promise that I will teach you how to create Facebook ad on your page. I'm going to teach you how to create high exciting graphics. JC, I don't know what time that would be in England, but if you can tell me current time in England, I can tell you about exact time tomorrow. So what's the exact time in England right now, JC? And then I can tell you about the exact time that matches 10 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. So I'm going to wait for JC before I leave. So it's 7:20 for JC. 7:20 for JC would be UAE folks are 45 minutes. So current time in England is 8:18, 8:20. Cheyenne is from England as well. Cheyenne, can you do maths and tell her, if you don't mind, what would be 10 p.m. PST tomorrow? Well, I got it figured out. I got it figured out. So it would be 5 p.m. England. That's tomorrow. So for Cheyenne and JC, it's 5 p.m. tomorrow. Does that suit you guys? Let me know in the comment section so that I confirm and lock the time for tomorrow, and everybody can adjust their clock accordingly. So UK it's 5 p.m., UAE it's 9:30, Pakistan it's 10, India it's 10:30, Afghanistan it's 9:30, and Bangladesh it would be 11. That's it. So 10 5 p.m. England, 10:30 Pakistan, India is 11, Afghanistan is 10, and Bangladesh is 11:30. I'm going to highlight this, okay? So that would tell you the exact time to everybody. No, I don't want to do it on Zoom. I think StreamYard is fine. Why do you guys want to do it in Zoom? Do you want to ask me questions? You can actually come on video and ask me questions. You can do it right now if you want. Take a screenshot of this. 10:30 my time. I'm going to be live here, and it's 11 India. Afghanistan is 10 p.m. Bangladesh is 10:30. Yeah, of course. I mean, the stream would be uploaded on my channel, and and you can always watch it later if you are busy at that time. Of course, the video is going to stay on my channel. And I understand not everybody can watch it live. Everybody's got commitment. For somebody living in England, 5 p.m. would probably be the commute time. They're going back home if they're working. And then same goes for US and Canadian audience. Is there somebody from US watching this stream? We had a huge drop in my live stream. Maybe that's because of the break I've taken, but I'll take it. Don't worry about it. I'm not a numbers guy anyway, but I'll take it. Is there anybody from US watching the stream right now? I doubt. Nobody from US watching this stream now. So that proves my point. All the US folks are so busy in election and election results. That is why I delayed my training. I wanted to start today, but then I realized that the form that's filled by people, actually 33% of US citizens and US people, they won't be interested in watching these trainings because right now they're overswamped with the elections and fighting among themselves for their favorite candidate. Somebody is rooting for Joe, somebody's rooting for Donald, and God knows who's gonna win at the end of the day. One has announced his victory and believes the vote should not be counted, and the other says that uh, American people should be patient, and he's on the road to victory. Okay, thank you, Ibn Qayyum. Really appreciate this. Yeah, they are busy blowing the triumph. That's what's happening over there. And surprisingly, for the very first time, we do not have any US based presence in the stream. And the reason is only 57 are watching the stream right now. That's probably the lowest I've experienced on the second channel, of course. But even on this channel, we typically get around 200 plus real time visitors. So tomorrow, 10:30 Pakistan Standard Time, inshallah, I'm going to come live. Screen sharing it's going to be. And I'm going to make sure that whoever attends this live stream not only learns how to create an effective Facebook ad that's advertised not only on Facebook but also on Instagram, but they also learn the importance of target audience. They also learn the importance of allocating your budget effectively. And I'm going to teach you what is the best way, what works for me, so maybe it could work for you as well. What is the best way to get a response from people? Is that on website? Is that on your inbox? Is that on your WhatsApp? So that's it. Abdul Qadir has just asked, when does batch 2 start? So can anybody answer this question? Because I understand a lot of people will be asking this question when they watch this stream later, especially people from the West. So I don't want to repeat myself. Okay, for the one last time. Because of US elections, I have postponed these live trainings next Monday. So next Monday, inside playlist freelancing, you expect to see a huge number of videos. Then the Tuesday is digital marketing. Wednesday is social media marketing. Thursday is blogging. Friday is YouTube and how to get uh, views on your YouTube channel without spending money. And over the weekends, we're going to talk about the importance of copywriting, importance of communication skill. By the way, I uploaded a video uh, emphasizing the importance of good communication skill. You may want to watch it if you got 10 minutes or so. That should, clear your confusions about uh, how to learn communication skills. And whatever I try to teach, one thing is for sure, for those who know me, know it better than anybody else. I don't believe on theoretical knowledge. If you can't explain it all practically, if you can't show it by sharing your screen, and at the same time, you can't take people along with you in a form of empowering them with exercises so that they end up pulling their hair. It doesn't work. I believe if you want to learn something related to computer, you've got to be hands down rather than just focusing on theoretical information. So Monday it is, folks, but tomorrow 10:30, I've just given you my word. I'll be live 10:30 sharp. It's going to be Facebook advertisement. It's going to be Instagram advertisement because I'm going to create. I'm not going to create. In my case, my Instagram is already hooked up with my Facebook. So you'll learn how to connect your Instagram with Facebook, but mine is already created. So I'm going to advertise on my Facebook, and it's automatically going to get advertised on my Instagram. Tell me about a product or service. That's the kind of confidence I want you to have when you take up this social media marketing agency as a business and help small businesses out. Maybe we should focus on service because service is by far the most difficult avenue to get leads on. Product sells one way or another. I mean, I've had people selling uh, first-hand watches, first copy watches. So maybe, uh, never mind. Let's focus on services. Services it is. 10:30, web development. I'm going to create an ad for web development service. I'm going to put it on Facebook, connect Instagram, and off we go. So for now, take good care of yourselves, folks. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.